like size does matter. I feel like you want a decent size. Again, I feel like size isn't everything because, again, there's technique involved that I feel like people can play off of. But at the same time, I'll say this. And maybe this isn't a popular opinion, but I don't want too big. Because my shit's cute. You're not finna fuck me up.
I like big enough to where it's like pressure. If I can't feel no pressure.
She said pressure.
Can I talk about this? Is this like
whatever you want to talk about. We're musing. We are.
I like pressure.
Definitely musing.
If I can't feel no pressure, it ain't doing it for me.
Oh, true.
Like I gotta feel that toughness. Like I'm dominant all the time. I need a little bit of dominance. And a little bit of,
in
like,
that
setting
one
back,
area
like,
of your life.
ooh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I feel you, big dog.
I feel you. I don't know. I just don't want it to. I don't want it to be. Not too big. Nah. Cause you ever seen something you just been like, nah, baby, I'm good. You just walk away.
I mean, yeah, from a different perspective, but
She said no. I said pressure. Man.
Never ran from
pressure. It ain't pressure. No. I'm just joking. Go ahead. That's great.
but
No, I feel like that's a good point though because I feel like you
Great
know.
points.
because everybody like their own thing.
All right, it's your boy Jay,
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Ashley Booker.
and this is we
have a
got
few
two guests.
here.
Let's do that before I even say
let's
my
do
next
that,
line.
please. Yes.
So who do we have first? Who wants to go first?
Let's go.
I'm Alicia.
Okay.
Alicia.
Welcome to
And
the pod.
it's Big Faith over here. It's Big Faith.
Let's go. Faith making
We got
rounds.
Faith Miller
Let's
here.
go.
Yeah. We are very,
Yeah.
You know, and obviously Faith is always here in spirit, but she's finally here in person, so it's great.
Yes. Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's go.
It's amazing.
All right.
Welcome. We appreciate y'all coming on.
Welcome.
Yep. All right. So this is Musing Around, the show where we jump on and we muse on whatever we want to talk about. So today, I can't talk. Today, we're going to go ahead and just jump straight into things. I always say this. How was everybody's week? It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in there and say a little bit.
Go ahead.
I don't know what's going on with energy in the world right now, but the shit has been very awkward and very weird for me, and I just feel like
Like Civil War weird?
Yeah. Like.
oh my god, don't get me started, Jay. It is not
Feel
Civil
something about to
War
go down.
but it does feel like the energy is definitely prime.
Oh, no.
It's a prime. Yeah,
It's
like
a weird time of year, though.
Get ready
it's a
for
prime
war.
time. It's a
Weird.
prime
It's
time.
like that buckle up time kind of time of year. Like,
Yeah.
It's,
Bunker down.
you know, it's seasonal depression.
Ooh.
Yes.
Weather changing has people acting
Yeah,
funky and
you
different.
get like one last time to hit the beach to kind of
Maybe
like
the
soak it
people
all
have
in, and then
Yeah.
you're stuck inside. You know.
Speak to a big faith.
Inside weather
Yeah.
coming up. Hoodie weather.
Hoodie weather
It
for
is
sure.
hoodie weather.
It's cuffing
Actually,
season.
you don't
I love it.
It's cuffing season, right?
It's just
Is that,
cozy.
Is that right,
Hell
ladies?
no, I'm kidding. It is cuffing season. Now, this is that time of year when everybody who's been
Gray sweatpants.
cutting up all fucking summer out here living their best life.
Yeah.
You know, they try to crawl back and find somebody and hunker down to get through this next little up until about
You said
April.
that with, you got a
Booed
little,
up.
Up
got a
until
little emotion
about
with that.
April, whenever it gets nice and warm out again, and then they finna be back free.
Then it
but
gets
this
sticky.
is that time of the year when everybody's coming around like, who am I gonna hunker down with?
What am I gonna do?
Thanksgiving's coming, Christmas is coming.
I'm lonely.
I need someone from.
So lonely.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Lonely ass motherfuckers.
Matching
man.
pajamas.
Lonely time.
Don't be lonely.
Yeah.
Find you a
So
friend.
what about half the
He
people
said
can't find
find
that
you a
friend? So
friend.
half the people are lonely during this time. You know what I'm saying? It's sad.
Travel.
It's
Yeah.
sad. Sorry to bring it down like that.
Nah, but you know, hey, some people they mail in their brides. You know,
they what?
they mail them in.
I
I
can't.
travel.
They mail
though.
them
Like,
in?
I don't have a
Mail
big
in
family.
bride.
Okay,
For,
Diddy.
Thanksgiving
no,
time.
he said, "Dude,
I travel.
They fly him in?
disrespect."
Spend more to
sorry.
spend your time.
I'm dead.
Yeah, and to avoid that like need to do something disgusting
Yeah.
and toxic.
I
Yeah.
travel and it's educational. Gets me when I come back home. I'm set to hit the road, running, making money again.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes traveling gives you
Reset.
perspective because you
Yes,
look
yes,
at things
reset.
differently than like your normal routine. So I feel like that's a
Absolutely.
good thing to do, especially if, like you said, like
The seasonal depression hits, and you
Yeah.
kind of your mind is thinking about something different. You're on a whole different, thinking track. So
I feel that.
So this is seasonal depression. That's the
yeah, this is the time of year it hits. It's with the holidays, kids. You got Halloween costumes. Halloween costume prices are really high right now.
make your own
There would be
costume.
some bullshit that costs like $200.
For some something stupid.
It has batteries and has air that fills
That
up.
works
and
for
just-
2
That
seconds,
lights
yeah.
up, you know. Fuck
Spent
that.
$60 on something that you could have from Dollar General.
Motherfucker, be a vampire this year. That shit's easy.
Yeah.
You gonna be a witch?
You would think. You would
No,
think.
no, it's all
Or
it's
a
all
clown.
expensive.
Ghost.
Something you can make at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if you was a
DIY
mummy.
that.
Why?
DIY
why
with
be a
toilet
clown for
paper.
Halloween?
Yeah,
You'd be
You
pissed
clown
off.
every day.
Yep.
You feel me?
A lot of these.
See, that's the problem. The
These
problem
moms,
is
they already got clowns. They're
No.
boys.
Oh my God.
These moms already got all these clowns.
the problem is we let them pick what
The
their
world
costume
is scary enough.
My mom said, "Hey, you're gonna be a bum. Here's a cigar and your dad's old hat.
Get
and
some red
shit.
lipstick on
Get a little
you."
dirty.
Yup.
You a bum."
Wait, you
Not
said with
that
some
it's
red
get your
lipstick?
dad's old
Look,
hat.
I remember
Yeah.
the
Fucked
smell
up.
Get
of
your
the red
dad's old
lipstick.
fedora.
I couldn't wait to wear it
You
for
a bum.
Halloween.
The fedora.
My mom put some
know?
red lipstick on me, and I can remember that smell. Like, it's just something about the red lipstick.
Okay, I feel
In
you.
Halloween time, my
Yeah.
mom put. I couldn't wait to wear that red lipstick.
I feel you. I feel
That's
you.
the only time I can wear makeup.
That's
It's-
cute.
It's Halloween. I could smell it so right now. Like, I can't wait to put that on and walk outside, get my candy.
I feel like whenever I relate to that, because whenever I
Not
used
the
to do
lipstick,
like shows and stuff and
no.
performances, like I wouldn't wash my face for days because I'd have
I know,
makeup
'cause
on
you're
and
so
I'd
happy.
try to leave it on
Shit.
as long as you can. And you're like 6, you
I
know,
know.
trying to go to school with
And
like
you're like, oh my God, I
lipstick
got
and
makeup on. Like, I look so
mascara.
pretty.
Like a hope it
Yeah,
lasts,
yeah.
huh?
Like you just acting different.
Keep it on there
like-
for a month.
Yeah, I should have known. We should have known we were gonna be bad bitches back then.
Yeah.
way back then. We tried to take Halloween into November.
The same makeup.
No,
Oh, goodness.
hey, no,
It's
that
like
shit
they
was
be
serious
keeping the
because
eyelashes
like,
on for so long. You know what I'm talking about? They be keeping the
Yeah.
eyelashes on for so long, not taking them off and
right.
washing them.
And then one, I don't even
It's
want
that
to.
same concept.
Turn to
Exactly.
the
It is. It really is.
Exactly.
Took over.
They said, "Fuck your ass, bro." Up there.
I'm
Can't
not
relate.
shit. I'm not kidding about that.
I'm guilty of it though. I ain't gonna
Can't
lie. I'll
relate.
keep them on if they on. If the glue's keeping them on,
One
stay on.
eyelash looking ass.
Oh, dude.
I'm such a
Oh,
What was y'all's
No
favorite
facts.
Halloween costume of all time?
favorite Halloween
that
costume.
we've
Let's
done,
go.
or that we've seen anybody execute.
That you've done. That you've done.
Let's go.
Okay, so last year I might have peaked, and I got to figure out
I thought you
what
said
I'm gonna
last
do.
year I peed. I'm like,
No,
what?
yeah, I mean, I probably did
I'm like,
pee.
wait, hold up.
I've only peed
Where did we go
myself
from?
one time when I got drunk.
Here
Like
we
I'm,
go.
I'm
We
pretty
use
good
it.
with bowel
This is
movements.
fit.
Like I'm
It
pretty
fits.
good, you know.
Does it?
No, like I'm very coachable when I'm fucked up. I've been told this. No, it's the truth. She's laughing, but it's the
I'm
truth.
coachable. when I'm
No, I
fucked up.
am. Like I've always gotten this from all of my exes in any of my relationships. Like no, like I'll listen. Like I'm good. Like if I'm throwing up, like no, I'm like no, direct me. babe.
Take off
No, I'm good.
throwing up.
I'm good. I'm good.
You'll throw up and
She's
keep
throwing
it
up and they're
pushing,
like,
you know what I'm
Faith, this is
saying?
what you gotta do right now.
No, exactly.
You're like, "What?" I'm listening, blood. Okay.
I'm dead. No, but last year I dressed up as Lotto for her Sunday service diss track that she did against
Big
Ice Spice.
Lotto.
And she actually reposted it not once but twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
that's
go.
how you know I'm a real pretty bitch.
I
Because some of
love
the
that.
bitches wasn't getting reposted, and the bitch got reposted
No,
twice.
that's something I like
You
that.
feel
I
me?
like
Counts, I
that.
guess. Yeah, it's counts.
That's something.
That's what's up.
And then she posted
That's a good
Yeah,
costume
yeah.
then.
yeah, because she posted my picture, and then she posted the cover art too next to it on Snapchat. I was like, ooh, that's my girl.
I need to go on there
Facts.
now and repost.
Yeah, so I feel like the pressure's on this year
Bring it
because
back.
last year
Your pretty face
was
photo
just
all the
so. Oh, thank you. But I feel like I really got to come out swinging this year because last year, it was really. I gotta come with that same energy.
Okay, so your favorite was last year.
Yeah,
Lotto.
when I dress up as
Lotto.
Lotto.
Big Lotto.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Honestly, I was a dark angel like 2 years ago, and I had a wig on, and it was the first time I ever did a wig because like I got a lot of hair.
Was it short or was it long?
No, it was a short like bob red black kind of thing. It was really cute actually, and I've never had no different kind of hair or like short hair, so I felt really.
No, I feel like that's the fun of
like a
Halloween. You
whole
see
new
yourself in a
person.
different light. Yeah.
I was like I'm a whole
Yeah,
new bitch.
you're playing a character. You know what I'm saying? It's a character. Little
Oh
role
no,
play.
I kept I
role play.
role played that motherfucker till. Can I say that?
Hey, this podcast.
That motherfucker.
I role played that wig till about 3 a.m.
Stop.
I need to act in it
Stop.
right now because he was just that.
She was the dark angel.
She said, "I'm at your house in a trench coat.
Trick or treat,
Come
motherfucker.
get your present."
right now.
He was like, "Yeah, I gotta
Oh my god.
I gotta find this girl. Her name was
It was a good
Rebecca."
time. I had the
You probably
It's
outside. Open the door.
I can't. I'm in a podcast.
oh my
You want me to go do it?
No,
Because
I don't
now
want
that's
you
what
to be
it is
I
gonna
want
go
you
be.
Big Faith. I want Big Faith
Big faith.
Gosh.
Hey, that ain't big faith. That ain't big faith in there.
Who's that?
Old Faithful in there.
Old Faithful.
I don't know if it's old either.
Yo, y'all tripping. What we talking about? Man?
Young Faithful.
No,
What we
that's
talking about?
Jay, Young Faithful.
that's I'm about to sit down. Hey, Ash, I'm about to sit down. Ash, I'm about to sit down.
Oh my god.
Thomas, what was your favorite?
I'm about to open the door for him.
Thank you.
Oh
Big Faithful is
man.
good. I'm taking this Big Faith for a second. I'm gonna hold it down.
Ash, I talked about my bum costume. I like that one. I like that. I'm
okay.
gonna stick with the bum.
I
What
would
were
say
you?
I was Homie the Clown, but see, guys, I'm old.
Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play that. I was a fucking clown. Oh my god, and this is not gonna be good.
Oh, this won't work.
Nope, that's not.
Yeah, she cannot do this, but
No.
and I love this podcast because everything
You got
goes.
this.
All right, now, damn, now
Right through there.
She
I
definitely
don't-
did.
Get me through there. Take me through there.
take me through there, take me through there. Hey, shout out to Metro. Hey,
Definitely
take me
shout out
through
to
there,
him.
take me through
Definitely shout out to
there.
him.
Hey, all right, nah, but honestly, I was Homie the Clown, and yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah,
That's a good one.
I was like, homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
And I had a little,
You had that
play
stocking
homie, don't
and
play
shit.
that.
You was knocking niggas out with that
Knocking
little stocking.
niggas out with the stocking, you heard? Now, this is going to be very tricky.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Uh-oh. Nope.
That's all she wrote.
I'm a pro.
It moved.
He said I'm a pro.
Take me through there, take me through there.
Dude.
Okay.
What were you, Jay?
Yo,
What was your favorite?
what would you, Jay?
I don't know if I got a favorite, bro.
I said I was Homie the Clown.
You were a clown?
Homie the clown. The clown.
Like from Living Color.
Wait, do you know who
The
Homie
one
Clown
and
is?
only. Huh?
Yes, yes.
No, I was
please.
asking Faith if
Oh,
she knew who the
she
Clown
knows
was.
homie, right?
No, maybe not.
Yes, I've watched Living Color before. Oh my
They
god,
were
I'm
just
not that
born.
white.
They were
Fuck
just
me.
born.
Dang.
We weren't gonna say white. We were gonna say young. We were gonna say young.
say young.
So
You were gonna say
finish the line. Finish the
Some people
line.
liked it. Yes.
Homie,
White
don't-
people loved in living.
homie
Color.
don't play what?
Jim Carrey.
Why'd you just look
Homie
at me
don't
when
play.
you said that? Something about that was
Homie
just-
don't
Tell me
play.
how white people love it in living color.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna go to you.
No,
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
said Jim Carrey. Though,
Homie
like
don't
that.
play what? Homie don't play.
Jay, I'm
Games.
about to smack
Okay. Homie don't play.
That.
clown.
That.
Homie don't play.
That
Yeah.
That.
Homie
Homie don't play that.
$4 million.
Knocking fools out. Homie don't play that.
Fuck that shit.
Homie don't play
It's all
punk.
good. All right.
That's a classic.
That's like when they went around and told everybody Ballpark Village, they were like, the Nelly song. They were like, sitting next to who? Vanna White, people in Nelly.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, huh? And they're like, what the fuck? You should know that.
To know you from
like,
the
Nah, you
that
don't.
was that was really just disrespectful.
I mean, but I can see though, like it's like rotary phones. Like most people don't know what that is.
But like that though, like
Yeah.
That's a
that-
different kind
that-
of old age.
that
Like,
was like everybody should know that though. I mean,
a rotary phone.
no, I'm talking
about
about
the song.
you know, sitting first class, sitting next to.
Hey, my kids
People
wouldn't
be
know
like,
it. My
you
kids would
know.
not know it.
Like what would you think they know
I
first?
mean,
I feel like-
how old are your kids?
At this point, is it
13.
okay to
I'm
say
at
that
first
he's
10.
a-
Yeah.
But she
Never mind.
knows.
I'm not
She
saying
went to Nelly
nothing.
concert. She a hit.
Oh, she knows Nelly.
You know, so
Yeah,
but
she's
still,
from the
that's,
loop.
that's you know that's St. Louis.
Yeah.
True.
I feel
They
like,
should know. Maybe I'm failing them.
but maybe they was asking the wrong people. They was asking the wrong people.
Yeah,
My
maybe
kids
that's your
young
fault
for
that
that.
they don't know the
Yeah,
words.
that's my fault.
Yeah, Ballpark
Like-
Village, they kind of failing that one.
He's a Tyler creator guy. He likes Tyler. I don't
There you
think he
go.
really listens
Pass
to
it.
Nelly too much, but I let him choose what he wants to listen to. He found Tyler himself.
As you should.
I like she like Michael Jackson.
you
She
should.
like all kinds of things that I wouldn't even think that somebody of her age at 10 years old. You know, like I love it. I love that her music is so broad that you know it's not just like you know
One
Megan Thee
genre.
Stallion,
Yeah.
which I really don't even know. But like you know, I love that she likes you know R&B. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
R&B. We love Alicia Keys. That's my I love
top.
her. We love her. We will sing her cleaning on Sundays. Like,
Hell
Which
yeah.
song? Which song is like the number
oh
one?
God, Diary, Unthinkable, Girl on Fire. Like we are.
Oh, love it.
That is the jam. But that's like good memories to make though. That's
like that.
Sunday. That's Sunday day
Yeah.
cleaning. You know.
Yeah, everybody got a
And
song.
it's not listening to you know what you know.
Everybody's gonna grow up with that memory
It's not
though.
listening
Their
to no
mama was
WAP.
cleaning the house,
You know,
listening to old
like,
school
yeah,
music.
I
That's
like
what she's
that.
gonna
That
remember.
you know, carrying that on. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Soulful music. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna shift gears a little bit. So, since we have two wonderful ladies on, we don't get a chance to us guys, fellas on the show don't get a chance to talk about certain topics as much. So
Gender wars.
Is this a segue
No.
into talking about titties, Jay? Was that where you were going with this?
Yo,
No, because like if
We
that
were
was the
talking
lead
about
up to the
titties.
titty conversation, I was like, whoa.
It was good. It was a good segue, right?
He was trying.
We'll have a lot of girls on the show, so titties.
Yeah, we want to know about boobies.
good gosh. Well, since we're here, that was a harsh segue. But since we're here,
We weren't going to talk about titties.
since we're here,
Yeah. Me and Jay were talking about titties, about how like my preference on titties is don't mess with your titties. You know what I'm saying?
wait. Let's back up. Let's
I
frame this
can't touch my
properly.
titties?
Yeah, we're
Don't
gonna-
mess with, not
we're
mess
gonna-
with them that way.
We're gonna frame
like-
it properly. When it comes to it, the question is: would you prefer natural over fake boobies, breasts?
Within myself or within like me?
Individually, we can kind of go around and speak to
I
it
love my
individually.
natural body. I like my natural titties.
There you go. There you go.
Ain't no
Don't
wrong
give
answer.
me some money. That's all I'm gonna say about that. don't give me some money.
Is there a such thing as too big?
No, I'm kidding. Yes,
No, but I
there
feel like
is.
there's a such thing as like when you're original forever. When you buy them, like eventually, there's gonna come. Everything has an expiration date.
Dang,
There's no more OG.
That's true.
You know?
Speak
Now
to
you're-
it.
Now you're that.
that is true. Don't let it leak.
I mean, but if I could get ahead of the curve and
Don't
just
let it
like,
leak.
you know, I'm not saying I'm
thing,
putting it out there, but like again, you know,
Yeah.
breast cancer is a real thing. So it's like if I'm gonna have to get my shit redone anyway.
No, cancel that. We're
Shit,
not-
I
nope.
might as well just get them done.
Cancel
you know.
that. Cancel that.
Now
Thinking the wrong
and
way.
enjoy
Thinking
the
the
perks of
opposite
having
way.
some nice titties
Some nice
while I'm
titties.
still young.
You
feel
said
me?
enjoy it.
No, I
Enjoy
don't
it.
dislike my titties. I just feel like I just want them to sit higher. That's my only thing. And again, like I don't want a bigger size. I just want them to sit higher.
Do you feel like there's like a certain age that like you would
speak
get
on
that done at, or do you feel like it's just whenever you feel like it, or do you feel like there's a certain age that your preference that you would want to get them done to make them be that way?
Yeah, so probably after I have a kid would probably be the time frame that I would do it, just because like I don't know what that navigating that. and
But you have to
being-
think too. Do you want to have
Right.
more kids after that? Because if you don't,
No,
if you,
like
yeah.
you're getting max one kid out of me, maybe.
Yeah, 'cause if you do
even
it, you can't breastfeed,
If even
so-
I have a kid,
Yeah.
because it's really looking like
Yeah.
I'm not having children at all.
Yeah.
It's
Mine
getting
didn't
step
change
mom
it.
out here.
Bringing
Step
this
mom-
cast
Step mom of the
down.
year.
God.
Bringing us down.
She turned the car down.
I'm sorry.
Man,
Going down a lonely highway.
come on, Ash. Help
It's
her out,
lonely
man.
time.
But for guys, like, what do you guys prefer? Like, do you prefer a woman with natural boobs, or do you prefer them?
That's a good
with-
question.
Like, do you like them big? Do you like them small? Do you like them perky? Do you like them jiggly?
See, that was my
Hot
thing.
seat. Hot
I
seat.
like them all. So I like the small ones. I like the big ones. If you have small ones,
Wait, you said
keep
you-
them small.
Do you like flapjack?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They
That's
call them- they
that's
call them
natural.
bee stings.
Those are titties. You know,
call
this is
them what?
all natural.
Bee stings.
A woman ages, and this what happens to her body.
You
know what I'm saying?
All men, like real shit.
I hear you. Bee stings. Dang, man.
No, that is what they call them. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
they
saying?
like
Like, it's
used to
like-
say when like
It's
know
like
you're
little bumps,
young,
you know,
you're a
little
little
bumps
girl,
there.
you
It's
know.
basically all
Two
nipple.
bee stings, little bumps.
All right.
Hey, and hey, boy, Kanye West say, and I'm beasting off the Riesling. Hey! There we go. Go ahead. All right, Jake. Go ahead.
All right, Ash. Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
He said
on,
bee stings.
I would say this is that I don't know.
Don't you fucking lie. I'm kidding.
Dang, she
We don't
got
lie
you
about
coin,
titties.
man.
That's one thing
I
we
would
don't
say
lie
this
about.
is
She
that
said yes.
honestly, I think personally, natural's better. Now, obviously, when girls are cut on, and it gets hard unless you got a really, really good doctor, which you guys need to always look into a very, very good surgeon. If you are gonna do that to your body, make sure because it's something that you're doing. You're sculpting yourself.
Yeah.
So just don't go to anyone. Go to a very good one, to where you've seen their work, to where it can look as natural as possible. But for me personally, I like natural. I can take natural floppy over firm and hard as a rock. It's personal preference.
I
Gold
hear you.
sticker for you, Ashley. That was such a nice PR
That was.
answer. No, I'm
That was.
kidding.
Well, this is what I do. I'm on a podcast.
It really was.
It definitely was.
We like you just the
Someone
way you are,
podcast.
Bruno
I feel-
Mars.
I think sometimes like the silicone
Was that
in
Bruno?
certain inserts, like, and I just know this because I don't want to put my mother's business out there, but she had her titties done because she had breast cancer.
Oh,
so
sorry.
there is a different feel
we
to
know.
different kinds
was
of
wondering.
different, like silicone versus like they make these like other jelly
And she was
inserts.
just health risk too. Like my mom, like she had her boobs done when I was like a baby. So like the technology changed. So, she did get breast cancer. She did have to do like a hysterectomy and stuff like that. So she had to get those removed though because of the fact that it was a huge health risk because of the fact that
Yeah, you're putting
she had
plastic.
them in there and, for her to either survive her cancer or not, she needed to get them removed. And, a lot of women, they look at it like, I want my boobs. But do you want to die or do you want your boobs?
Yeah.
And so my mom had to make that, she had to make that decision. Like, you got them done a long time ago and, medical shit has changed, technology has changed, and it affects everybody's body differently,
Of course.
But that's still a huge factor.
Which I do want to state, it's like obviously if you have to have like breast implants due to a medical reason, get it done. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just saying, just
agree.
in general, if there is a choice, if
you
you
don't
like a
have to,
person who's
don't,
healthy,
right?
do whatever you need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my point was just that like there is going to be a difference in feel. So if you're with somebody and you like how their body is, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. But again, I mean, it's their choice.
But every girl
it's
wants
our body, it's our
every
choice.
girl wants to wear
So
like that
fuck
fabulous
y'all.
outfit though, and like
Yeah.
have their boobs sitting up.
Yeah,
like,
I mean they do make push-up bras though. I'm not
everybody
gonna
wants
lie.
that. Like-
Victoria's Secret is a thriving business, and so is Savage X
Yeah.
Fenty. You
I
know what I'm
guess some of
saying?
them got water in them too, little wavy bras.
I ain't never heard of that now.
Wavy
I've
bras.
water
mistaken
bra?
probably a lot
Is that
of
what it's
people
called?
with my bras.
Wavy
Like I ain't
bras.
gonna lie.
It's Tar's face perking up whenever he said I heard of a water bra. Tar said,
See?
I ain't never heard of this now.
You know what the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
ain't never heard of this.
I'm letting y'all have it. I'm a spectator.
You stop listening.
Sorry, my God. We always see eye to eye on shit. We do. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a man.
This is what we like.
Yep.
Okay, but what's
said,
the
"Give me
difference
the
on,
old, the
their
new."
size though? Like, what do
Oh.
we prefer?
Ah.
It's talking about our titties. Let's talk about
Yeah.
y'all.
No, my thing is like, okay, I hate to say this out loud.
Wait, no.
Yeah, right. Y'all was talking about some titties.
ain't bringing no titty.
Yeah, I was talking about titties.
No, and I'm not saying you.
What
No,
are we talking
no,
about
No,
now?
no, no,
Calves?
because I agree with you because
Because
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're talking about titties. I
Yeah.
want to know. I want to
Doesn't
reverse
mean-
it. Uno card.
Yeah.
Uno card. Reverse it.
it's
back
our
to
shit
y'all.
now.
what's going on in politics?
What
What's Trump doing?
Do we prefer?
So I feel like
What's Trump doing these days?
no, you would rather talk
He
about
getting some.
Trump.
He getting some implant muscles. That's what he's doing.
Oh my god. No, so my thing is like I hate to see this, and I feel like there's
reverse that. Reverse it. Now we don't want to talk.
What we talking about?
I got something for
Hold up.
All right, now what we talking about? Hold on. What we on?
This microphone.
Also sorry.
Y'all didn't like that.
Right.
Now
Flip
what we
that
on?
right back.
No, what we on? What
playing
we
Uno.
talking about? No,
We
what
reversed
talking about?
it.
Yeah, we reversed. We
She
reversed
definitely
the
did.
call.
I played that.
So what we
I
talking
played
about?
that.
You talking about dudes get BBL?
No.
Yeah, we better stay out of this.
No. I'm
I'm gonna have to
saying.
put my cup down.
I'm saying like you guys, you guys like
I'm sorry.
preferably do you like fake titties, real titties.
Okay.
Okay, women do you like you like big, you like small.
Oh,
You
okay.
really like it.
I'm like, dang, what's the implant she about to go to? I'm like, good.
What are
yeah.
we implanting?
Yeah. So how do you feel about it?
I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, cool. All right, I was just being nice. No. So I feel like size does matter. I feel like you want a decent size. Again, I feel like size isn't everything because again, there's technique involved that I feel like people can play off of. But at the same time, I'll say this. And maybe this isn't a popular opinion, but I don't want too big. Because my shit's cute. You're not finna fuck me up.
I like big enough to where it's like pressure. If I can't feel no pressure,
She said pressure.
can I talk about this? Is this like
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about. We're
feel
musing.
like-
We are
I like pressure.
definitely musing.
If I can't feel no pressure, it ain't doing it for me.
Oh, true.
Like I gotta feel that toughness. Like I'm dominant all the time. I need a little bit of dominance. And a little
Yeah,
bit of,
in
like,
that
setting me
one
back,
area
like,
of your life.
ooh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I feel you, big dog.
I feel you. I don't know. I just don't want it to. I don't want it to be. Not too big. Nah. Cause you ever seen something you just been like, nah, baby, I'm good. You just walk away.
Not really big. I mean, yeah, from a different perspective, but
She said no. I said pressure. Nah. I
Never
said
ran from
pressure. It ain't pressure. No. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
That's great.
But no.
No, I feel like that's a good point though, because I feel like, you
Great
know.
points.
Because everybody like their own thing.
Bro, I'm dead. No, because there's a difference though between
Censored.
I don't want to get too far deep into it, but there is a difference between length
but that was good enough though.
and then the size.
It's still, you know.
Yeah, there's a big difference between that.
And so, is there a preference? I'm just.
I would take
They're gonna be length in girl. Oh wait, I don't even like that word. I don't even like that word. But
No, I
like,
don't either.
Like thickness and length gotta go hand in hand. Like it can't be like one way and the other. Like it gotta be 50-50. Like it can't be like it's just
Yeah.
You need pressure all around.
yeah.
No, I just don't want it too
Yeah.
wide because it's
I
like
need that big
again. You know,
I need a big dog. I want I want a little puppy.
Sorry, over
wants
here,
a
like
long
what kind
and
of
big.
skinny, long dick motherfuckers are these bitches fucking?
She want a cane corso.
Oh,
She want the cane corso.
Oh my.
Everything.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Anything else? You gotta be rich too.
No. That's
Okay.
Whole different topic.
She said no. I'm
That's
dead.
good enough. Fuck the money. I got the money. I don't need that.
So if he's ideal, whatever ideal is for you, but he's 5'2", you good with that?
No.
On me.
But
No.
he packing and he
I
has
know.
perfect.
I will beat you up.
Perfect.
I will beat you
He
up.
putting pressure on you.
No.
He putting the max
No.
pressure on you.
I'm
do you mean
dominant
by-
all
he's
the
in the
time.
max
If there's any inkling to where I'm more dominant over you,
No,
what if
I'm
he
saying
big?
he buff
can toss
though.
you
He
around.
buff.
you,
He
I'm
pick you
no, I'm 5'4". The
And he
heck?
still pick you up. He just
No.
5'2".
Midgets are strong.
No.
Little people strong
He's
too.
5'2".
I will feel like I will feel like I'll have to like play with you every time.
Really? You got to test him every
Little
single time?
people strength.
I feel like me and you ain't serious. Like we here.
Wait, what's the shortest guy you've ever dealt with? I want to know. I'm
He's
curious.
5'8" and he's short.
Oh no.
Wait, okay.
I feel like 5'8". I feel like. No. She said we're not doing. He said we're not going here. We're not going here.
But I'm 5'4" though. If I wear heels, like I don't like to. I need that dominance. I can't feel like I'm
Wait,
like
what's
here.
dominance?
I feel
Dominance,
that
what's
though,
the-
because like if you're wearing
What's
heels, you want to
dominance?
feel like somebody's taller.
Like
Yeah, I
6
feel
up
that.
is cool with me.
I feel that.
6 up.
I feel
so,
that.
So if he's 6'10", you straight.
16, that's pushing it.
I'm
That's
saying.
I ain't gonna lie, this
But like
6'10"
I'm 5'4" though with heels. Like I'm a lengthy kind of.
Wait, so you going for 6'10"?
I have gone for 6'10". Fuck you mean?
Oh, so okay, so 7 foot,
I like big men.
Damn near, yeah.
7'2".
No, not 7'2". Nah, like he was like, realistically,
No,
he
I'm
said
just
big
talking
face.
about-
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. No, he was probably like 6'8", like real shit.
but
Yeah.
like maximum for you, like 7'5".
I probably would not go for someone that's 7 foot tall. No, that's just a little too.
You have to like we're gonna have to like main homes. Like we got to like make your doorways for you
Guys,
type shit.
listen.
Oh,
let me get this.
Like,
Let me get this on the air. You know, I'm kidding.
making doorways for your ass.
Ashley said, "Please
Like,
go to the
no.
athletes where it's safe."
Athlete, please.
Yeah.
No, I've always dated like athletes. I've always been with like, but I'm mainly football players, mainly defensive.
I like bigger men. If you can't like,
He
you have to,
said
like, throw me
investment.
around. I don't want you to do that, but
It's the pressure.
I gotta feel like
You gotta feel
a little
that pressure.
scared. Not scared, but you know I gotta
Pressure. Stick with your first term. Pressure.
Yeah.
It works.
Yes,
It works.
yes.
It works. Okay. All right. So you guys are in the upper echelon of 0.05% men who are well endowed, 6'2" to 7 foot tall.
It's lonely season. It's lonely season.
Jay, no one said any of that information coincided. No one said any of that coincided.
Okay. So what if he has both of those things, but he has no money?
She don't care about money.
I don't care about money.
No
It's
money
about
at
the
all.
sex and about the relationship itself, the bond. I
Oh,
don't care about the
wow.
money. I come with that myself. So
Oh, wow, okay.
if I'm already coming with that, all I ask for loyalty, respect, and just love.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be married. I like that old school. I want that old school love. I want that.
Yeah.
You know, a woman and a man in a household.
Mm-hmm.
They are showing that's a family. That's a unit. I believe in that, and I feel like that's really not. A lot
What's
of people- a lot of
valued right
people
now.
Don't like that
Yeah.
right now. They're like, no,
Yeah.
I want to be with 2 people at once. I want to be with this, or
Yeah.
That's a
I
whole
want to be
bigger
with, you know,
issue,
they
man. A
don't
lot
wanna
of folks
show,
aren't
they
growing
don't-
up
You know,
like
I
that.
still believe in that. You know, a woman and a man in a household being married. That's showing a family. That's showing a unit, a household.
Yeah.
And I don't care about the money. My biggest thing is to be happy. Is you love me, you got me, and you're my person.
And
Well, money will come with that. Money will come.
So it's cool if he's a stay-at-home dad.
I ain't saying you gonna be a stay at home.
No, I'm saying he
I
can
got
stay at
boundaries.
home.
You know what I'm saying? I got boundaries. Like you still gonna you gonna hold your own. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying he don't got no job.
Oh no, we ain't going for
it's
that.
just
No,
said.
No,
it ain't about the money, but it's,
Okay.
She's
it's not-
thinking you mean like a lot of money.
I
When
don't
you
need-
say
I
talking
don't-
about money, she's
I
thinking
don't
you're
need
talking
no
about
rich
because I
man
realize
with
what
a
she's
yacht.
saying.
Like,
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
you
that's
to
what she's
be-
talking about.
I'm an entrepreneur. I got my own business. I got my
What's the minimum?
as far as like what?
No, like just be
I
like
mean,
realistic.
here's my thing.
Yeah.
You got to hold your own weight. You got to be you got to be ambitious. You got to be motivated. You got to have your own thing going. And I don't mean I ain't trying.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if I love you or not, I ain't trying to be with no McDonald's worker. Like I'm good with you.
Oh, this okay. This one
But
asking
you got to be a boss.
That's
I'm
the limit,
motivated and
yo.
I'm ambitious
Then-
and I'm a hustler.
Okay.
You got to
Right
be a hustler
there.
mentality too.
I understand that. So what's the minimum? So like think of it like
If I'm an entrepreneur and I got my own cleaning business and I'm going to school, I
Okay.
got degrees.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
of course.
And I'm going back for more degrees.
of course.
You know, I need you to not only be either with, equal to that or above that.
So he can't work at Walmart and be a greeter.
No, because I'm
Well,
not on that.
look.
Because I'm not no Walmart.
What
worker.
about Kanye? This week he mopping floors. Next week he be on the fries.
If
Then
I'm
he
where
could
I'm
be
at
the
right now,
manager
where I'm
the
at,
next week, you know what I'm
need
saying?
to be exactly where.
But I don't think men that are in the position that I'm sorry to cut everybody off. I
go
don't think
ahead.
a man that's in the position that's in the I'm just a greeter type is in the phase of life to be able to receive a woman like Alicia
You
or
wont, you
myself.
won't.
And I
You
think
won't
that
hold
they
my
would
entry, I'll be
they would do
unintrigued.
something that
Speak on
would
it.
inevitably ruin the relationship
I'll
before it
walk
really
right
even
past you.
starts.
But he's 6'5".
I don't care. I'll
down.
walk right past you.
And
You're
that don't
holding
mean
me back.
shit.
You're holding
I
me
mean,
back.
I'm actually a very disciplined person. I'm really not that sexual. I know it seems
No,
like
no,
that because
no.
we're over here
Yeah.
talking about all of this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, that's cool to sit here and talk about preference. But at the end of the day, like, Tar, I'm sick
What
of
you gotta say?
Y'all about to kill my
You gotta give him.
I need.
No, but seriously though, I'm saying like you to be with somebody to be in a relationship, you both have to pull your own. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Agreed.
I can't pull you with me.
But
we
he's
gotta
pulling.
be.
He's pulling what he knows how to do.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That's
He's
cool.
greeting
That's
people.
great. But if
He's
I'm,
He
passionate
gotta
about
at least
it.
have something to
You ain't
lose.
passionate if you
has
working
to
at
at
Walmart
least have
at the
something
age
to
of
lose.
Sure.
He can be passionate.
And
He's
dick.
slinging cheer. Is that like he's fucking Santa
How
Claus?
can he sling
He's
cheer?
slinging cheer and
if you're
dick.
not on what I'm on or what I'm on
man's
bigger,
slanging.
it's
Shut
not gonna
the
work
fuck
for me.
up.
I'm
What's
gonna
called?
pass you. I'm gonna
Oh, he gotta
pass
come
you.
to the
our
mic.
guest
He gotta
guest
come to the
segment.
mic.
What?
Yeah, come to the mic. Come to the mic.
Crowd participation.
We'll repeat it.
We can't hear you. Go ahead.
You're saying that somebody you don't want somebody, you want somebody that's equal to you, right?
You want somebody that's equal to you.
She did say that.
Right.
She wants someone
With
that's
the
equal to
same
her.
momentum as me.
But you said if you're doing this,
If you're doing this,
he's doing this,
and he's doing this,
you can't deal with it,
then you can't deal with it.
right? Don't get frozen out.
No,
He said right.
yeah.
What if he held you to that standard?
What if he held you to that
Oh, he
standard,
coming-
but he's above you?
He
I
coming
would
around
wanna
the corner.
I would want to work harder and want to be that woman for
better.
him.
No. You said you want to work.
Oh, we need another mic. Come on now.
Saying is,
I
What
didn't
if
get
you don't
around the
want me? You
corner.
don't want me.
what if he meets you and he says to himself, what if he meets you and he says, you know what? She checks off all these boxes.
What if he meets you? He says you check off all the boxes.
Right now,
But that's.
Am I explaining this right?
Hey, but look, that's how they feel.
Yeah,
If
you
they
can
can't rock
argue a
with it,
little
they
bit
can't rock with it. Just
like
because
that.
I wouldn't rock with it if I couldn't rock with it.
Okay, let me speak to that because I was gonna turn this corner, but
He said we're done with the sexual shit.
no. We musing.
We finna talk about
We
titties.
flow between topics and get to some real stuff.
He's like, we gotta bring it back home.
We
I'm sorry,
always
Jay.
no, you fine. Don't worry about it. You fine.
I'm getting
We
edited out.
always end with some real stuff. So this word's gonna get real, right? Because I wanted y'all to color in the picture how you felt like you wanted to color it in. I don't want to stop that. So I will use the example you said. So you said, "Hey, look, I don't care about money," but then the flip was, "But he has to be coming the same as me." You know what I'm saying? So, but that still equates to
We both just got to have the hustler mentality. If you don't want to be with somebody, if you got a certain mentality, you ain't gonna be with somebody that ain't got what you got. If they thinking on some
But I would.
small stuff and you thinking on some big stuff, you wouldn't want to carry somebody that
no,
has a
but
small
I
mentality.
would as a man. I would as a man. I would, and I have. Right? We do it all the time. I think. Look,
I think it's a
Yeah.
preference.
No,
It's not even
I think that sometimes when people end up in
Yeah.
the same cycles
People
in
who
life,
are bosses and who are carrying themselves and they're going, they're not going to waste their time with somebody that is lacking if they,
They
don't
do.
want to, because they don't have to.
no, they do.
You know, they can choose to do it or they can choose not to do it. That's
But
their,
they do.
you
I'm
know.
gonna give you an
They
example.
do.
I'm gonna give you an
but
example.
They can choose to do it if they want or not.
True, but I'm gonna give you an example. Right? You can like it or not. Look at Kanye West. Right?
Yeah.
The women that he chose where they're bosses in their own right, that they come with their whole situation, money and everything when he met them. Majority of them.
Right.
I'll put Kim aside, right? Majority of them, did they come with their own situation?
I don't really know because I don't really know who we with.
So what we got?
Ash,
one of
move the
them.
mic down for a second and speak to it.
Amber Rose.
Did they
You talking
come?
about Amber Rose?
Amber Rose, any of them? Did they come?
So yeah, you saying that? I get it. Yeah, and he brought
speak to Bro's
he
point.
brought fame to her. Like,
But to speak to Bro's point, now imagine.
I get what you're saying for sure.
Imagine if
I
Kanye
do.
West said.
I do.
Imagine if
For
Kanye
sure.
West said, "Yo, you gotta be at my level.
Exactly.
He wouldn't be married.
Match my energy.
Yeah,
Match my energy."
I get it.
Who he
Hell,
gonna find?
No,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. You can say shit to Kim. I'm
But
go on
it's
a
not,
hard.
but it's not just about being like
Yeah.
right where you're at. It's just that mentality. It's that you may not be as successful as that person is,
Of
or
course.
as this person may be 3 years on into their business that they created. This person may be just starting, but you still have that mentality that you want to grow. You want something better for yourself. You want more.
But what if he found that? What if he and look, this is a, I get it. It's not.
Some people get real comfortable being, hey, I'm here, I'm comfortable. That's where I want to be at.
But what's
Some people want more than that.
but let me ask you
Yeah.
this: what's wrong with that? Because this is where I challenge.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I
Yeah.
said, it goes back to that
Yeah.
it's that preference. It goes back to is that where you see yourself at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we're
Because what you're saying was, you said you like the old school love. I like the way it was back in the day.
But I'm saying
No, we was also getting hit back
I'm
then,
saying
too.
just like in general speaking, but my personal preference is that. My personal preference is that old school marriage,
Okay.
that old school love, that support. But
But old school is
but I think the
man
problem that
traditionally
we're
leading.
experiencing right now, though, in terms
Go
of
ahead.
like talking about traditional
you can't have that
relationships,
traditional love if somebody still want to stay in that same place and they're like, I'm cool with just
Why
being
can't
poor.
you?
Like
No,
that's
but
just
it's-
not how it was. And that no one back in the day they kept going for more. They
But
didn't just
okay,
stay
okay. Let me ask you this: we're still in this absurd. Okay, let me stop. Go ahead.
no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
No, because you was about to say something. I'm gonna give you
I was
space.
just talking about like the traditional form of relationships and the gender roles that played into it. And I think right now in society, in general, I think men have really dropped the ball in participating in the core family values. And I think women naturally have picked up a lot of those masculine roles. And so you have a bunch of women that are acting in these masculine roles. And I understand that.
That affects everything.
Yeah, it affects everything. And I feel like, honestly, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like, we have to decide what kind of relationship is going to work for us, because I think right now we're seeing a lot of non-traditional relationships, and that's what's getting normalized. So it's hard to navigate what a non-traditional or a traditional relationship looks like now when it's not normal. You know what I'm saying?
let me ask
and
you
I
this.
think that there's women out there that want that, but they've been in these masculine roles for so long because of everything that's gone on in our society and how normalized it is that they don't even know what that looks like because it's not what they're seeing around them. So navigating the ins and outs, and I'm going to be honest, like, y'all understand because y'all are older. Like, and this is kind of the only way that I can experience this. Like, no.
Wait,
like, real
wait,
shit.
talk about. Hey,
I'm not saying you guys are
don't
old.
put that old tag on
No. I'm
us.
not
We
saying
ain't
you're
old,
old,
we
but
old,
you
baby.
got to think about it
We
like
old,
this.
baby. You're not
You
old,
guys
baby.
are in your like 40s, late 30s,
Dang.
early 40s.
Hey,
not
just
everybody.
just
not,
got there.
Not
Thank you.
everybody. Not everybody.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fucking with you.
No. Not everybody. But at the same time, it's like you guys watched your parents.
Yeah, okay.
You know, in their relationships, and those relationships look different than what my generation is seeing from their parents.
I would say a lot of because I prefer like older men, but I will say though that older men do actually lack having that old school mentality. They're past that, in which they should be like promoting that and living that. But a lot of older men do not. They drop that.
Yeah.
Old school mentality.
No, I
What do you
agree.
mean about
I'm not
old school
saying all of
mentality?
them, but I think that a lot of them, like, there's just like little things that I think that. Yeah, go ahead.
I agree 100% with what you said.
Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that.
Tar agrees.
Here's the question.
Why? Okay. Do we all believe that women rule the world?
No, I don't think that women rule the world.
No. Do women control the world?
In a sense, yes. I know where you're going with this.
Who do we
Yes.
say who controls the world?
So we asked, do women control the world?
Pussy power. They like pussy power. Pussy power. I'm kidding.
If that's the case, why did men start acting the way they act?
If that's the case, why we act how we act?
Ah, man, Tarbine, you think alike? Because I was gonna ask the question of why do you
Okay,
think
I
this
really do
is?
have to go.
So yeah,
When did it change?
Like
How do we get here?
How did we get
She
here?
let it
The
be
question
paid.
is, how do we get here?
Us.
How
Get it, please.
how do we get here?
No, I'm dead serious. Like,
Fuck
because
outta here.
This is where society's at, right? Let's just be honest.
I would say for women and men, dropping the traditional values, like women
the
stepping
first
off
to
and
drop-
doing their own thing.
Who do you think?
Men stepping in. I don't know who did what first, but it's just in general, men and women both stepping off from doing what originally was
Here's
supposed
the
to be
question I
done.
got. Do you think that women, and I'm not saying it's wrong because I agree with 100%. You think it's women chasing their careers? You think it's women no longer?
Is it wrong for women to be chasing their careers?
Yes.
Point right there. No, Esther, don't say
I don't
that.
think there's nothing wrong with the women chasing their career.
Getting good. I do have to go. I love everyone. Okay.
Come on, we
Hold it
don't
down.
tag
Bye,
in.
Down for the
We appreciate you.
I don't want it to be.
Love you. You got it.
No, you fine. Come on, man.
Come on. Come on.
It's getting too good for you to be
Let's
sitting
go.
in the
Let's
background.
Let's go.
Come
Hey,
on, come on.
tag him. Tag
Bring
her
it
out.
in.
Tag her.
Bring it on
I usually don't do this.
in. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Let's
I
go.
usually don't do this, but let's keep the party going.
Come on. New guest,
Let's
Mr.
keep the party
Tar.
going.
Mr.
Now, here's
Target
what I'm
business.
saying about it.
Go ahead.
In society, okay, we understand where women are at. My question is just this: how did we get here? Is it because the initiation of men immediately pulling out of the tradition, or was it because women strive for more?
I mean, that's a good. I want to know.
I'm asking an honest question.
No,
Because,
you're right.
because in
Yeah, it makes
society,
sense.
we're so divided, and we're just not only divided with politics, white, black, nationality. We're divided men versus women too.
Right.
Everything's so
course.
divided. So it comes a time if you're trying to help the situation and fix it that you have to ask the question, what triggered it, and why are we here now?
Absolutely.
So I asked, and I'm not saying as a woman you're wrong because you're not wrong. You're never wrong with how you feel. You're always right with how you feel. You just become wrong when you handle how you feel, but you always right with how you feel. You kind of see what I'm saying? So I ask every woman, how did we get here? Because for so long, y'all beauty, y'all sexuality, who y'all was something that was private for that man. When you desensitized us to that, you kind of see what I'm saying? How does that change things? And not saying that you want, because you're right, I can do what I want, my body, y'all can do that, I can do this, I can do
I
that.
didn't say all that though.
Let me start.
I didn't say
Hold
all
on.
that.
No.
That wasn't
Talk
anything
about
else.
OnlyFans.
No.
He went down the rabbit hole.
No, I am. I'm
I didn't say that.
I'm even go to further stuff. I'm talking about things that happen along that path, like the slut walk. When Amber Rose had the slut walk, and I could be like, you have to think about the things that changed men, because I'm not gonna lie to
Also,
you.
see the things that change women. These men getting locked up, going away, leaving their families. These men doing this.
Been
and
doing
that.
that since the
It's
70s.
The same thing.
Been doing that since
but
the
it's
80s.
same
This is
thing.
true,
It goes
though.
hand in hand. Those
This
it's
is-
the same thing. And then it's you both parties are stepping out either way.
No.
Well, I mean,
the
what-
man has always stepped out. Let's get this correct right now. Big Mama knew that Papa was out in the streets. Like that is like let's
Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone. Papa was a Rolling Stone. And men have been getting locked up since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? And men have been getting ripped out the house since the days of welfare, when they couldn't have a man in the house to do that.
Get out. and get
My
this check.
question is, when at that point, was it because women stopped respecting men because they wasn't in the household to why they might have changed? But the whole time, a lot of men wasn't in the household. So I'm just asking, what triggered in the woman at what point? Because the only thing that I can say that men, well, now these youngsters do act fucking different, but the older generation, to make them say, man, I don't even want to hear all that shit from no woman no more, is because something desensitized men to women in the way they act, in the way they present themselves. And I'm not gonna say, I don't even want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. It's like just a woman being out in public without her man and drinking around other people. That changes. That
new.
changed in society. You kind of see what I'm saying?
It
so,
does.
So those type of things. So those type of
But that also puts like into perspective of the men and their careers that they're in too, because they be doing the same shit. They be out, in the clubs because they're a promoter, or they be out in the clubs because they're a rapper.
You know
and
what?
they
No, you're
out
right, but here's a question I got.
Without they lady.
I agree. I have another question. Do you know what a gentleman's club was?
Like a strip club.
Exactly. Have you been to a strip club?
Yes.
Do you know it was a time when women wasn't allowed in strip clubs, and you want to know why?
True.
I don't even like strip clubs.
No,
so.
let me tell you why.
I think it's
Because
nasty.
that was where a place where a man went
For the gentlemen.
for gentlemen to unwind by themselves.
Where did we get to go to unwind?
You guys had bridge club.
Shit.
The bridge club.
Yeah, bridge
Yeah,
club.
that's true. Bridge
I
tea
said the
party.
she
Hey,
said.
but no. I'm glad she said it. Think about
said
what
the
you
bridge
just said.
club.
No, think about what you just said. But where did we get to go to unwind?
Who was watching the babies? Who was?
Who's like?
What
See,
did we
all
get to go
that,
to unwind?
now you getting to the point
Right,
where I'm
so
getting
where did
at.
we get to go to unwind?
Yes, they do.
Exactly.
Yes, they do.
That's my
Women
point.
had their own ways. They had their Saturday afternoons with girlfriends. They had their tea parties. They had their things that they
parties
could
was
go
the thing.
do that was unwinding them. Since when did women want to unwind the same way as men do?
No, look, okay, let's speak to that. Because I want to jump back in your example only for the sake of putting it back in context what we talked about before. Because I think there's a little bit something there, or maybe my jacked up example, I should say. All right, the Walmart guy, right? Back in the day, you'd be like, "Dang, Jay, leave it alone." But back in the day, you had men doing very simple jobs, mailmen, right? Not everybody was this high power businessman.
But at those times, though, those jobs were
That ain't back in the day. That's today,
were
too,
like
bro.
powering jobs, though. to
No,
be
no.
in those positions.
No, like you had. I say yes. Well, I will say yes and no. Right? Yes. Some of those positions were more respected back then.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, you had a lot more people doing trades. You had a lot more people.
Right.
It was normalized, right? So, like I say, Walmart greeter, but I could just easily say the milkman, which that's had many different characterizations over time.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that to say, if would a woman,
Women like the milkman.
they do. Would- Better be careful now. Your kid come out looking different now. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Motherfucker beige.
Why do I look different?
Why
Mr. Charlie, the milkman.
why is he beige with curly hair and Pam's got blue eyes and blind?
Oh, for real.
Days with Carolyn.
But I'm saying this to say, think about any of those positions. Fast forward to now, none of those positions sound. I can start naming them, and they probably don't sound appealing to you. If I say, yeah, you can talk to a guy who's a milkman, you'll be like, okay, you'll laugh.
But it just depends on it. That's just that certain time.
Yeah.
It just depends on what time it is, And at that time, at that time it was something great. At this time, this is now what is
But
that.
it's to what he said though. It's I guess my point for discussion is that I think over time, through the changes of society and what we have deemed as respectable, what we have deemed as the normal, that has affected the way we look at things. And that brings us to a point where in conversation, you, Faith, as well, you can highlight the things that you really like about a particular man and what you would desire in a man. And that at times will be at odds of the norm. Because reality, and I say norm, I would say reality. Because I would say the reality is there's a lot of 5 foot something guys out here.
Yeah, you're not always
Right?
going to get everything all in one. That's
Yeah.
that's just, we all know that.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think, like I said, it comes down to a preference and whatever trumps what is more important to you. You know what I'm saying? That's that person's,
I hear
that's
you.
that
But
person's.
but your standards won't even give somebody a chance.
It doesn't matter my standards or whose standards. It's your preference. If you want this, that person wants that. If this person wants that, they want that. That's not anyone else's.
I have a question. Have you ever met somebody and then at the end of it, you was like, you know what? That was a cool motherfucker, but I'd have never known unless.
Absolutely.
That's you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's
And but that makes you. But that's a growing experience. Everybody lives, everybody learns, and every day of your life, no matter how old you are, you learn it. You know what I'm saying? And too, I think a lot of women get into situations where like, man, I've tried the same man over and over and over, and I keep getting the same outcome. Okay, well, try a little something different. That really ain't
Try that
wasn't
cat
what-
with
wasn't
the
what on
mop
your
in his
radar from the
hand.
jump.
Yeah.
And you may
Get that
seem
man a
that person
chair.
got a dope ass personality. They this and that, and you mentally and you there. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, I would have never thought that.
But you know what's crazy, though?
But that's a learning experience. And I think a lot of people got to go through some tough times to realize that they got to look for something different.
Do you have to, though?
You know, again, it is what it is. It's a learning preference. Some people
dream.
do. Some people
They
do.
all
But
live
some
in the
people
dream,
do.
dog.
Some people do, and it's a blessing, though. Some people do, and it's a blessing. They go through some hard times with people that they think this is what they want, but it really ain't.
Yeah.
And they try and step out for something different, and they're like, you know what? That's what it is.
How many women do you think have met their perfect man?
I ain't, so I don't know.
No, hey, but you, but no, but you know what you are. But you know what you are because of that. Common, meaning like the majority of them paint this picture of what they believe their husband will be, and they put this bar in there.
Honestly, whenever I am the best woman that I am, my man will find me. And that's my own personal,
What? Okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna refocus.
I'm on the journey, and when it happens,
Of course. And in this conversation, look, we're just discussing the thoughts and the mindsets behind what we're saying.
Yeah, because you're not wrong.
Yeah,
no. You're not wrong because men got their own messed up way too.
They do.
They got their own messed up way too. So you're not wrong. Don't get that.
We do
Yeah,
stuff
and
that's messed up.
it's a his and hers thing. Yeah, it's a collective thing altogether. You
Your
know?
key word is preference. You keep saying that's my preference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
let me ask you this. So when it comes to you and who you may choose, dang, I'm losing my train of thought. What I was about to say. Dang it. Good gosh. I think I lost it.
Come back to you.
Okay, let me step in.
Go ahead.
Come
It's
on.
I feel like this. What he said about the guy with the mop. No, it's important you hear this. As a woman, what I'm about to say, it's important you hear this. A guy that is not this, doesn't have an ego, that's willing to pick that mop up and go work every day just to try to make a way, you better look more into him than you do.
But that goes back then with the whole mentality thing. He's got that I want to be better mentality. I'm for
But
that.
that's what he said. But guess what he said? He said today he's on the fries. He might get to the fries one day, but you're looking at where he's at, not
But
where
I
he
said
can
to
go.
me that it's about the mentality. If you got the hustler mentality and you want to be better and you want to be more successful, that's what it's about. If you want to stay in that same position and just be that, that's where it's a problem.
But are you going to give him a chance, though?
But I'll slice this differently. And this, I think, gets at the root of it. Success comes in a myriad of different forms, but more specifically, a man, like, I'll use an example. There was a man, he worked as a parking lot attendant. Like, fast forward in common day terms, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily back in the day where you're like, oh, wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that was a little while back then, but I'm just saying, he works as a parking lot attendant. By the end of it, he was a millionaire. It wasn't because he got paid an astronomical amount of money and it just inflated and went up.
This true story?
True story.
Oh man,
That true story. How he did it was through investments.
Yeah.
He just took investments and put it away into some of the top 5 blue chip companies that a lot of people that he was parking the car for, you know what I'm saying, what they were focused on, he did it. And he reflected that, and then he consistently did it. I think he did Coca-Cola and a couple other ones, right? He consistently did it over a period of time, right? In that moment, he wasn't thinking, oh, man, I want to be super successful. He's like, hey, I got to do something with my money.
But he's got that mentality to keep going and going.
No, but it wasn't that. Because for him, he was very content with being a parking lot attendant, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just had a little wherewithal to say, I'm going to take this money and put it somewhere.
So
Not
he
because
felt like in the end kind of just got like blessed with that like outcome.
Yeah,
is what
but
you're saying.
well,
Yeah.
he got blessed, but not because it just randomly happened, because he took something and he did something and he was very consistent with it.
Okay.
So that cat didn't want to be the manager of the parking lot.
He wasn't worried about
Right.
the manager's
Okay.
parking
He
lot.
wanted to be the
but
parking lot
fast forward, he still was a millionaire. So my point is this, and I'm not don't take this as us like all trying to zero in on you.
No, I like it.
But my point is this: some men may be a Walmart greeter, but you just never know. Like, it's nothing wrong with someone being okay with where they are because that brings them joy.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. For women and men, there's nothing wrong with that.
absolutely.
I think the true tragedy is when you have someone who just don't want to apply themselves at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I say at all, meaning like there's zero aptitude to trying to apply yourself. And if you're challenged from, you have natural challenges that stop you from doing that, okay, cool. That may be fair. But for people who are able-bodied and who can get out there and do it, and they're not applying themselves, that's a fair assessment for you to say, you know what, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But that person who may be working that basic job, that may be a person that, man, they may have all the things you're looking for, right? It's just not in that shiny package that you think it should be.
Yeah.
Right? And that consistency may allow you to focus on what you need to. Because I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to give you my last thing I'm going to say on this.
I see that. Yeah.
You can't, like, it's very hard for two people to be moving or operating at a similar wavelength, like entrepreneurship.
No, yeah, I
and
know
mesh,
that. Yeah.
Right? Like, even in business, like, you can't have two co-CEOs
Correct.
who are
But
pushing in different directions.
And I feel like, with a man and a woman, like, I feel like personally, you know, a man being in that higher seat, and a woman being, a little bit below that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's an intriguing thing to be able to have that man, like, kind of, push you a little bit and to see the success, see you kind of, you want to, follow that a little bit. And like,
so what if you was that woman that was in that higher seat? And you had that man that was trying to, you know what I'm saying?
He could still push you.
I don't
your
know.
man
Speak to
along.
it.
Yeah.
Speak
Push
to
your
it.
man
It won't work
along.
for her.
Why?
Because she explained how masculine she already is, meaning how many dominant she is. She doesn't want. She wants somebody.
I kind of want the guidance.
She needs to be pushed. And her, she's the one. Remember, she said that she has to be pushed. She's not the one, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And
She
there may
is.
be some
That's the
women that are
preference.
in
Yeah,
that
that's
boss state, and they are above that, and they are, making those moves to where they're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just personally, like, feel like I like that man's push of, like, okay, like, I want to be, obviously I still generally want to be a better woman regardless, but I like that push from a man because it's intriguing. It shows that you are a boss. You are higher up. You know what I'm saying? You're
The gap just can't be too big. The gap can't be too big. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
That to me, that mindset is, I think, what became very, not yours specifically, that general was a very broad mindset, is what made things very dangerous over time. Because I'm gonna break this apart real quick. Because of the fact that, yes, you're like, how I want a man to push me. Well, for one, I would say this to everyone who's watching. A man or a person, in this case, a man.
In your case, which one is it?
I'm trying to be politically correct now. Wait, what?
Pause.
What is going on?
We gotta throw some pauses in there.
All right. So a man,
Oh my God.
even working as a Walmart greeter, can still push a woman to achieve more. That's 10,000% possible, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They can be laser focused into into you and what you have going on to push you to that space. But at the same time, I would argue and say this: most men who are at that higher level, right? They're not necessarily looking for a woman who's at that higher level, right? Because at times they're looking for someone who can bring them a little bit of normalcy,
Peace,
right? And peace. And that usually is not
so much work.
associated at that level. They're looking for something that's like, hey, you know what? They're looking for the Walmart greeter, right?
Yeah.
Because that's so much normalcy that they don't really get. But I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna say something else.
Go ahead.
Gonna be rare.
Go ahead.
I didn't seen some niggas, there's some complete fucking bums that didn't have a job, push their woman further.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I've
my point.
seen it.
That's
I've
my
seen
point.
it, though. I've seen it.
That's
though.
my point.
And listen, and it sounds fucked up, but I done seen some motherfuckers sit on that couch and play that PlayStation all day that made they women the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Just go hard. And guess what? And these niggas actually treated the women right. Like, there's some motherfuckers that I seen, I'm like, how is this nigga doing this shit?
That's true.
I ain't
She like, wait a minute. Y'all have me.
She's like,
how that?
It's common.
Bring it on to me when you
And
find
I'm not saying it's common. I didn't see. Listen, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. I didn't see some niggas pick their woman up from work on time.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying,
Stay at home
you get
man.
what I'm saying.
Stay at home man. All right.
Jody was always there.
Yeah.
Time.
Let's
I done seen
refocus.
Jody's
Always
on
there.
time
Let's-
like a
in the
mother.
lot.
Let's
I done seen some
refocus.
Jody's
With
had
his
them dishes
trunk
washed.
dresses.
I done seen
Yeah.
some Jody's had them dishes washed. I done seen them. I done seen some motherfuckers.
So-
I was like, God damn.
So let's
The
let's
rims was always clean.
let's go to final thoughts, because I'm seeing some blinking stuff. Let's go to final thoughts. I'm gonna let the guests go, and it can end on the guests, because we all out of us been speaking. We do this all the time. So I'm gonna let you Tara go first, and I'm gonna end on you.
My final thought is this: we need to find out why society is the way it is,
Speak on it.
and we need to touch on that first to get back to where more people are in better positions, and this dark cloud over all this division
I like that.
seems to settle down a little bit more.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. Madame.
Well, it's my first time being here, so I had a great time. I love talking to all y'all. I love the male perspective. I was really intrigued by the conversation, and I think I kind of got a lot out of it. Actually,
Let's go.
I think we all got
my
something out
wheels
of it.
turned a little bit.
That's why we do what we do.
I love that
You're
everybody
welcome.
can speak their own truth, though. Like, I love that you had stay true to how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people kind of get a little scared sometimes to be true to how they feel, and I think it kind of, it causes a little confusion.
But the problem is this
So
too,
I
though.
really like that.
I might stay true to how I feel, but feelings ain't always facts, and we got to learn
No,
sometimes that what
but
we
you know,
feel.
we're educating each other though, just by
That's
talking
right.
about
Yeah,
it.
we are.
And we were,
we are.
and at least we're talking about it. That's the main. That's the first.
right.
That's the first step. Is
All
talking about
right.
it.
I'll put it here. High five. I'll put it here. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
And this is another episode of Musing Around. Thank you. Appreciate you.